Let's take a look at some special tools that we're going to need to do our build. These are some of the tools that I used on the top end of my engine build. On the top portion on the left, I've got some corrugated tubing, and that's cut about 5.5 inches long. I used the corrugated plastic to protect the engine cylinder studs. The next thing I'd like to talk about is the popsicle sticks, and that is what we use to push the rings in. Some things that are handy to have but not necessary are the rocker box wrenches. This is the screwdriver and the piece of plastic I use to push in the circlips that hold in the wrist pin. And these are the wrenches that I used for the fuel injection intake. And if you notice there, the one on the right is bent, and they also have the ball ends on them to make things a little bit easier. So this is our little collection of tools. Nothing super special, stuff you can find around the house or garage, and this is basically what I use to take apart the top end. These are the tools that I used for the cam installation. Without these tools, your job can be much more difficult. This smaller one holds up your push rod tube, and this is supplied by Moto. It's a very nice little tool. So that one you're going to have in your kit. This tool over here is going to be used for locking your cam gear and your main drive gear inside your cam chest. That one is a nice one to have. If you don't have that, I explain on the video how to put the bike in 6th gear, lock the rear brake, and then the engine will not rotate. So that one is nice but not necessary. When I was working with the lifters on the job, you'll notice that I used a magnetic tool to pick up the locating pin and to pull the tappets out of their holders in the engine, and these are the tools that I used. Nice to have but not necessary. And then our cam tools. This cam tool back here is made for removing the cams, and that is a necessary item. In addition to that, we have a cam installation tool, and that's what that's going to look like, and that also to me is a pretty necessary item. Those are the tools for installing the cams, and I just wanted you to get a good look at them to see what they look like and have a good idea of what you need. This segment is designed to show you all the different types of tools you're going to need to make your build a lot easier. We've seen everything from corrugated tubing to popsicle sticks to custom-made tools for pulling bearings and pressing bearings. The next step is to go out and actually find these tools. Sometimes you can rent these tools or buy them. Do a little search around, check the internet, even check with Moto. They may be in the process of putting some tools together for these builds. And that about wraps up our tool section. We'll see you next time.